finals. But again, South Hobart was sporting a strong outfit again with a good bit of squad depth, good youth systems. Both styles today can be looking to impose themselves on the game, can look to tactically outshine the other, and it's really about scoring goals in the final third. The bare bones of football, that scoring goals normally means you win matches, but as commentators, it's our duty to give you a bit more than that. The throwing counts. As it'll be a Glenorchy throw-in.
Just a reminder that the interchange rule will not be in place here. It will be regular 45-minute halves followed by 15 minutes of extra time if required and penalties if also needed.
No foul, no foul.
Must see the full rules back into place for this one. This throw-in comes back into play.
Ebony Pitt looks to drive her way through here, looks to cut the way through, looks to find that channel and create diagonal run. However, they are met by a strong defensive wall there by South Hobart. South Hobart's playing around with the ball now, looking to move their way through. Strong challenge, lofted ball over the top. Good bit of fancy footwork as they look to go quickly now. We'll go back to the safety and the security of the back line. Will Glenorchy with Zali Hughes back there on the ball. It goes back to the safety of the keeper. Playing a good bit of high pressing here. South Hobart. South Hobart looking to really challenge Glenorchy in all areas. As that ball we play through the midfield. Looking to pick up the runner then. Not quite picked up as well as would have liked. They will look to turn, look to beat her marker, and does well. Look to go up the line now. South Hobart regain possession as it goes down to the line. The official's flag is up, and that will be out.
Not too far.
It'll be throwing up the line. Good bit of movement, good bit of play. Fantastic work there from Millie Barwick, looking to cut her way through. Does very, very well, beats the first, beats the second, in a dangerous position now. Could cross the ball. Defended well, looks for the cutback. No, South Hobart anticipated that and rose to the challenge accordingly. Nice bit of footwork there from South Hobart again, starting to really show that technical skill. But the official's whistle is blown and not quite happy with that. It will certainly been even Steven so far in this match. Both sides looking to go forward early, of course. Millie Barwick, certainly one of the targets today. WSL experienced, WSL player, playing today in this under-18s Cup final. Certainly with a lot to do as they're in the danger zone. South Hobart, fantastic save by Glenorchy's keeper.
Madison Lennox stepping up well there with that save.
Millie in space, runs through channels, diagonal created. The offside flag is up, the call. Good spot by the official early. However, we can see them racing out of the blocks like Glenorchy, looking to get an early lead here in this match. Taking the advantage will certainly make the second half a bit more comfortable for them. However, on that occasion, things aren't going to quite pan out in that fashion. Play through the midfield, Glenorchy again. Try for round two, look to play out wide. Options are plenty, lofted ball over the top, trying to find Barrack. Looks to cut away, beats her marker, does well, drives in there, looking for the cross, lofted ball. South Hobart with options are plenty and numbers are plenty back in defence. Looking to lock in. South Hobart looking a little bit trembly so far in this match. Glenorchy is looking to use the wide areas, exploit that space, particularly on the left-hand side, and just look to dominate play and dictate play in this match. However, you cannot count South Hobart out. You give them space, you give them time on the counter-attack in particular. Those long balls through space behind in the final third, they will look to capitalise and they will look to really take the game on and punish any mistakes.
You're absolutely right, Luca. Will be a throw-in for Glenorchy.
Throw-in comes. It's a bit scrappy down there, good bit of physical work. Bodies her off the ball, does well. Tries to find the runner going through the channel, does not. Just to slow the tempo again, looks for the tackle. Looks for an overlap, skips her way past one, skips her way past two. Fancy bit of footwork. Lofted over is that ball. Nice tap taken. They played off the ball by a strong Glenorchy outfit. Let's play away through outside of the boot pass. Always risky, but when they come off, they are absolutely fantastic. Didn't work on that occasion. As at the moment, it's a bit tick for tat in this match. As it goes back to security for the Glenorchy back line and back to Lennox between the sticks. Drives it through the midfield. Just wide loose ball. Ebony Pitt at the moment looks to drive her way through. Got a marker. The marker does well. Possession back in South Hobart. Looks to cut her way through. Using the wide area, those security back for Glenorchy. Headed over the top, small deflection, won't impact the play. Loose ball comes, looks to beat her marker and does not. Strong bit of defensive play there. You'll love to see it, tactically fantastic. Over the top. Bit scrappy through the middle, though South Hobart look to come off the better side of the two. And back end to security. Ebony Pitt looks to drive, does well. Looks to run through the channels, pace needed here. South Hobart though, defend well, plays her off the ball. That's very well. Back to the security, Glenorchy playing on a very high press. Even the defenders are up quite high on the halfway line when they're going forward, allowing the goalkeeper space to come out, use their feet and occupy a sort of sweeper keeper role. Got to put into the mix, that does well, looking to the front post. Safe pair of hands. And they go again, South Hobart looking to attack with great speed and great pace down the flank. Using that right-hand side, got players coming. Go, fantastic through ball. It's going to be a foot race. Who's going to win this one? Glenorchy defender goes down. South Hobart maintain possession. Cross is on and just across the face of goal. Good chance there by South Hobart coming down the right-hand side. Beats one, maybe two defenders. Has the opportunity to cross the ball. Doesn't hit it quite as well as you would expect. Just sails over the crossbar. Wide left of the goal. And a positive sign for both sides here in this match. Good counter-attacking. Unlike what you'd expect to see in a cup final, they're racing out of the blocks. They're trying to get that early advantage. They're trying to really dictate play. And South Hobart another go. As Melody Calderon rises to the challenge. Gonna look here. No one really opens. They go right in the middle, trying to find the skip. Ebony Pitt. Foot raised on again, it's Millie Barrack. Looks to put player in, does well. Glenorchy here. One-on-one situation, looks to go, scores!
Lovely goal there by Julia Tatton. That will be 1-0 for Glenorchy Knights.
Heads up, really need to want it.
Almost a bit of a chip there, but doesn't matter. 1-0 to the good. South Hobart won't like it. There are a couple of protests from the referee.
Need some tomato sauce with that chip, Tanner. Absolutely clinical, absolutely fantastic. With a one-on-one situation, two defenders around her, just that composure to be able to score the goal and to chip in that situation where it's basically a 1-on-3 cannon the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic. Glenorchy are going to love that start and have the advantage in this match. They play out wide. Going to go to security to the back line, playing out from the back is very risky though. It is high risk, high reward. It comes off, it can really allow you to occupy the wide spaces. Is that ball sailed out over the line? Throw in the way of Glenorchy. It's a bit scrappy. Glenorchy appear to be coming off the better side. They do when reinforcements do arrive. They look to dominate their way up the flank. Good touch taken. Turns, leaves the marker for dead. Looks to drive into this wide space using the area. Millie Barrack out there playing a sort of a left winger role, maybe even a left midfielder, just using that wide space effectively, looking to cut inside, take on defenders. We haven't seen a cross just yet. She does preference to cut inside, have a shot on her preferred right. However, she does have that ability to cross, so certainly a target player. South Hobart will need to close down this match. Millie Barrack with WSL experience. Or as simple as you like, they'll play from the goalkeeper to the defender. They look to use the space. Bit of 1-2 play to that high press by Glenorchy. Proven effective so far. As we head into the close of the first 10 minutes of this match, it seems to be all going the way of Glenorchy in this match. Glenorchy really getting up in those wide areas, particularly with Millie Barrack, Ebony Pitt leading from the front. South Hobart got a bit of a challenge to rise to in this match. And speaking of that, Millie Barrack looks to drive her way through that left wing position again. It'll go out across the line again, however. Positive signs here by Glenorchy. Positive signs everywhere you see.
Corner comes into the box.
Corner comes into the box. Still a bit scrappy. They South Hobart look to break with great amount of speed. Taking on the players, great. Don't think quite intended to go to a teammate, but it does work in that situation. And Glenorchy just there, ready to pick up a mistake.
Well worked there by Jasmine Williams to work her way through the corridor. Defended well there by Glenorchy. It's now Molly Richardson. Throw in there for Glenorchy.
Throw in comes the way Glenorchy. Options are plenty, everywhere. Throwing does come up the line. Markers everywhere, no one gets there. The foot race is on. South Hobart to win it. And we'll sail that over the line again. So they're certainly preferencing, we're certainly seeing two different play styles here. Glenorchy looking to use the wide areas, particularly on that left-hand side, with Millie Barrack looking to occupy the wide spaces, cross the ball in, cut inside, and have options on goal. Whereas we're seeing South Hobart looking to go right up the middle, right at the guts, using good diagonal runs, using good through runs, looking to pass the ball and move it smartly. And at the moment it seems the latter is working. Look at press high on both sides. They play it from the back to South Hobart. Play through. Strong bit of physical work as they go wide. Crosses on.
Pickering sends the ball right into the hands of Alicia Burden.
Alicia Burden between the sticks. They'll let one in so far, will not want to let another one in. The clean sheet is gone, but certainly a good bit of goalkeeping. Certainly not a scrap. They continue to work their way around, to drive, beat them, does well. Foot race is on. Defending well. South Hobart just looking to lock down, become a bit more compact.
Good ball there by Emma Christie. Still could be dangerous. Millie Barrack. Cleared away well by South Hobart. Foot right back on the attack though. Could be a throw in.
Throw in is the way of Glenorchy in this match. It is going to be Mia Martin on the throw in. Throw in not successful, however. South Hobart getting possession back again, and they've lost it right in their final third. Two winning the foot race, does well to get around her. Slows the ball down, looks to play back inside, preferences the inside line. Up the line do they go, they do and do well. Foot race is on, no Glenorchy appear to win it. And cleared that by Glenorchy. Strong bit of defending there by Christie. Looking to drop back, looking to occupy the space. Loses her marker. However, just not able to utilise the space.
Emma Christie, another WSL player coming into the lineup too. This is going to be a big advantage for Glenorchy, having that WSL experience out there. Will be a corner now for South Hobart.
Certainly South Hobart with a youth pedigree, but today Glenorchy have pulled out all the stops in the intention of winning this match today with two WSL players in the starting 11. As that chance sails wide right, just into the side net. As it'll be the skip addressing the troops through the centre, is Ebony Pitt. Make sure they hold their shape, hold their line. There's Calderon. Looks to play out. Does well. How the high pressure's right back on again. That pressure is ever present. Fantastic bit of play there by South Hobart, particularly Jasmine Williams looking to take on their marker and really dictate play. It appears an early sub's going to be made. Don't know if this is a strategy, but very early on in the match, a substitution is about to be made. Well, it appears that Connie Walker. Well, Connie Walker around the ball at the moment. It appears Madison Pickering is to come off very early in this match.
Sophie Manning's now entering the field.
Munnings now comes on. As Pickering comes off, how will this change impact this first half? I'm not too sure how it will, but I'm guaranteed we'll see an impact. As the ball is now sailing out for a Glenorchy throw-in. Throw-in comes, not quite on the round two, they do. It'll be out again. South Hobart really looking to lock Glenorchy down and occupy the free space. Throw-in comes, bouncing ball. It's looking good. South Hobart looking to shake, rattle and roll, they do. The attack was great speed, however, fantastic defence there by Glenorchy, particularly that of Hayley Gracecar.
Will be another throw-in. This time for South Hobart.
South Hobart on the throw-in do look to be a bit more proactive with their throw-ins, particularly from the set piece. They can look to be a bit more proactive, really looking to occupy the wide spaces. Glenorchy applies it down there, remaining compact. So at this present time of the game and in this first 20 minutes, we're certainly seeing Glenorchy Knights really dictate play and really dictating the tempo of this match. Of course, they do have the one-goal possession. They do have that one-goal advantage, along with, I'd say, majority of possession. As Pitt looks to drive her way through, the skipper looks to play in. Munnings and does not. South Hobart look to go again, however, just not as proactive as you'd like, not as positive with the passing and with the movement. Ebony Pitt there picks up the marker.
Fantastic work there by Jasmine Williams, just to get up for the flank. Could be dangerous now for South Hobart, looking for the immediate response. It's well taken by Melody Calderon. Sends it up to the top. Looping ball over the head of Julia Tatton. It's not stopping her though. Julia Tatton's still going. Does have the option to pass, but it is well cleared there by South Hobart.
I think the intention there by Tatton was to come back on her preferred right and take the shot. However, she was met by two South Hobart defenders. Certainly positive signs, just didn't come off there. As quickly as we say that, Juliet Tatton's on again. Looks to play in her teammate this time. Those South Hobart going to win that foot race. Strength. Good bit of physicality.
Beautiful work there by Millie Barrack. Ball still alive. Takes aim. Still going to be dangerous. Just wide.
I think it's hitting the volley there, Tanner. Just didn't quite strike it as well as you'd like.
Will be another substitution.
We may have an injury.
Will be withdrawn. Connie Walker coming onto the field.
Connie Walker comes onto the field and is immediately thrown into the deep end, immediately thrown into where the action is. South Hobart again on the throw-in. South Hobart with quite a few throw-ins recently. Just trying to lock down defensively as Glenorchy looks to drive again. Munnings goes down.
No penalty. Jeez, I don't know about that call. That looks pretty blatant to me, but on we go. Lisa Burton not wasting any time.
I don't claim to be an expert, Tanner, however, I'm fairly certain that should have been a penalty call.
As am I. We try not to be biased, but that looks pretty blatant. Anyway, on we go. Zyla O'Connor.
So Munnings looking to occupy the space, drives well. I reckon give her 10 more seconds. She was about to take that shot and make it 2-0 advantage. However, the ref didn't quite agree with the general opinion of the crowd, and play will continue.
So will be another throw-in taken by Hayley Carr. Bit of an air swing there. To his challenge.
Fancy footwork.
Zara McLeod sends it long. Tried to defeat Sophie Munnings. We'll be throwing South Hobart right into the back of play.
South Hobart there with a throw-in. It was headed away, however, by Glenorchy, and it seems to have favoured them. As they now find the wide areas, South Hobart now with a chance to counter-attack. It is a bit of a 3-on-4 situation here as numbers get back. Glenorchy, though, with possession and with numbers forward, can look to utilise space. They do, plays him in. Bit too much on it. Positive signs for Glenorchy. A little bit too much on that through ball. However, it's good to see them going forward and occupying space and making runs in behind. Can South Hobart respond though in the south? I reckon if they maintain this pressure, we'll start to see the game even out a little bit. Plays through. Dangerous position now, Glenorchy. Good piece of defending by South Hobart.
Julia Tatton just locked down on that one.
Tatton looking to get forward, occupy the space. Was looking for that cut back inside, however, the defender read that very, very well. Fantastic piece of clinical defending by South Hobart.
Cleared away once again. Down there by Lincoln Lumux. Another good crowd in today here, Luca, with lots of Glenorchy Knights fans making the trip.
Certainly our Glenorchy Knights maintain a fantastic tradition, a fantastic group of fans as well. Even previously we were commentating the Launceston Devonport under-17 lads, we're starting to see some Glenorchy fans make their way in. So certainly there's a lot of Glenorchy fans in the crowd today.
Yes, but there's certainly a lot of South Hobart fans as well there, Luca.
Almost certainly. Pretty even Stevens in this match so far. Glenorchy with a slight advantage, however. A bit more clinical going forward and a bit more deadly in the wide areas.
Do you even see some signs in the fans there? That's something I haven't seen in a local game in a while there, Luca.
No, not normally. Sort of thing you see down at Wentworth Park with the King Reliance fans.
So now going forward, Christie. Well saved again there by Lisa Burton.
Good bit of movement from Christie occupying the wide areas. Just ran a little bit too far with it. Again, fantastic piece of man marking. The bouncing ball favours no side. South Hobart pick up the crumbs. So they look to attack with ferocity. It appears Glenorchy have numbers back. Though that doesn't stop them as they look to continue the run.
Ola O'Connor just bullying off Liza Shepherd on that one. Will be a throw-in for Glenorchy Knights.
Nice with the throw-in. A little bit scrappy down on the line. As the tempo of this game just slows down slowly, in the first 15 minutes we saw them racing out of the blocks. Glenorchy, within the first 10 minutes, having a fantastic strike and taking the advantage of this match. It's starting to slow down, even down a little bit more now, as both sides look to just dictate play, dictate possession, and put their strategy on this game.
As our Millie backs into a lovely through ball.
Continues the run. Beats the marker. Dangerous spot for Glenorchy. As when in doubt, kick it out on display, there again. Throwing comes. Scrappy again out there on the line. As Glenorchy's Juliet Tatton looks to move forward. Here they go again. Speaking of Glenorchy, they're starting to move now. Looks for fantastic through pass, trying to find Munnings.
As Gaydon does find down the flank. Sophie Munnings. Saved well again there by Lisa Burton. Glenorchy are looking dangerous though, Luca.
Glenorchy certainly are occupying space and using that space to great effect. Alicia Burton, however, has had to be quick off her line in this match as Glenorchy favour that through ball rather than the cross in. However, I'm sure we'll see some corners in this match and we'll see how Glenorchy line up from the set piece. Now, particularly those diagonal runs in behind, but really beginning to worry South Hobart's defence.
That's well cleared away there by Maddie Higgins. Higgins down to Lindis. Lindis still in control momentarily. Only as far as Munnings.
It'll be a drop ball. Runs into a brick wall of South Hobart defence. Has to look to go now. Good ball up the wing. Looks to beat. Does well do Glenorchy Knights. And now space to occupy wide. Millie Barrack again present.
Still Millie Barrack. Lovely free ball there. Didn't get the touch they would have liked. Still we go on. Now down to Anita Slough.
And again, Annika.
Emily Pittler, the skipper, trying to clear that ball through to her forwards. Didn't quite come off that way.
As Hayley Carr goes down, play will continue.
And again, over there.
Lovely challenge there by Sophie Munnings. Munnings still working her way around well. Sent into the mixer. No one there on the top of the box though.
Looks to go with great speed and a great bit of ferocity.
Soph, you okay? Soph.
Bit of concern there from the bench on Sophie Munnings. However, she does just give the thumbs up. Happy to go on. As they play through the middle. Good lofted ball over the top. Fantastic ball over the top. Just a little bit too much on it. Sophie Munnings was who they were trying to find. Wasn't able to get on that bike quick enough. Lofted ball over the top now. It'll fall again the way of Glenorchy. Glenorchy just seem to be all over everything at the moment. No. Play through. South Hobart again, starting to get up into their final third. Just need to be a bit more clinical with their play. Cleared again by Glenorchy Knights. Knights clearly in control of the tempo of this match as they send their wide people out wide.
Now coming forward, that danger person herself, Millie Barrack, could take on if she wants to. Still Millie Barrack, bustling away through. Possible penalty, but play will continue. Referee saying to get up on that front. Now down to Isla O'Connor.
O'Connor looks to drive. Cleared away by Glenorchy Knights. That is the second call of a penalty that we've had in this half. So South Hobart taking no prisoners in the defence. As Glenorchy now look to drive their way back again. Looking to find Millie Barrack. Fantastic ball through as it's Juliet Tatton looks to come to a one-on-one situation. She's got two to beat.
Yes,
Well cleared away there by Maddie Higgins once again.
Juliet Tatton there. The call from the bench was to pull the trigger and take the shot. However, she just stopped momentarily and allowed the defenders to gain that ground and close the ball down. Good bit of defending there by South Hobart. Though dangerous chance. Glenorchy on the throw-in. They'll be a bit more subtle with their ball movement as now they look to go aggressive. Low cross comes in, trying to find someone in the box. Nobody's home, however.
Cleared away by Seow. Still looking dangerous here for Glenorchy. Just happy to work their way back down to the flank. Down to Hayley Carr. Now back to Millie Barrack. Barrack with a slight sidestep. Was boxed in well there by Anita Seow.
Seow, fantastic piece of defending there. It'll be Glenorchy again, as is the way in this match so far. We'll be on the throw-in again. Looking to be very proactive with their movement. These opportunities on the throw-in, particularly pushing towards their final third, are chances which they can look to capitalise on. As South Hobart look to go quickly down line, they have no numbers forward. However, I count 1, 2, 3, 4 Glenorchy Knights back for the 1 and maybe even 2 South Hobart players. Now let's look to be a bit more proactive.
As Anita Slough just bullied off the ball. Ball given that way, not delivered though. Will be a throw-in.
The goal is to lock it in.
45, huh?
Yeah, 45.
Throwing comes. Nigaswell. Lofted back into the mixer. Looks to find Millie Barrack. Barrack turns, looks to use her pace.
That is a fantastic free ball there by Barrack. Looks like it could be another goal, and it is. Fantastic work there by Juliet Tatton. The link-up play there with Millie Barrack. 2-0 to the good Glenorchy Knights.
Millie Barrack, that composure, that WSL experience coming into play there, turns, beats their man, plays a beautiful through ball through, and Tatton, as simple as you like, finishes in the bottom right-hand corner. We can hear some air horns going off over the far side of the pitch. It's a Glenorchy Knights take a 2-0 advantage here in this match.
Wonderful word there by Glenorchy. Now if we've got no chance to go pedal to the middle now, have to go for it. Don't want to get blown away too early. So we get back underway.
That's the danger South face at the moment, Tanner. If they just remain too passive, if they just remain too cohesive with the way Glenorchy want to play. Glenorchy are dictating this game so far. They really impose themselves on the game.
Jeez, that was a good ball there by Emma Christie, not looking for that service, unfortunately.
Certainly is now South Hobart going to look to go pedal to the metal, get themselves back into this game, give themselves a chance. It's a foot race down the wing, bodied off the ball, and that'll be a throw-in.
Linda's just pushing her way up on that. Bullied off well there by Sarah McLeod.
Glenorchy now on the throw-in. Goes for a bouncing ball. Plays through the midfield. Good challenge. South Hobart now look to drive.
Inez Gaten had nowhere to go on that. Still gets the ball back well. Only as far as the feet of Molly Richardson.
Sophie Munnings now in.
Ran into the brick wall with Sophie Munnings. Certainly mentioned her a lot already, Luca.
Certainly have had a great impact on this game so far.
Zali Hughes now just trying to work her way around that traffic. Finds Edith Savoury very well. Glenorchy clear that danger. Could drive if they want to, Sophie Munnings. Munnings fantastic footwork to cover up on that. Now looking to go through the midfield, trying to find those feet of Millie Barrack. So we will see a substitution now coming in place.
The next stoppage will have a substitute for Glenorchy Knights. Throwing comes. And we're back in play.
Yep.
Lofted over the top.
Now coming through, Sophie Munnings.
The foot race is on. Looks pretty even. South Hobart looks to win it.
Will be a double substitution for South Hobart as well.
Glenorchy to bring on LB Chandler.
Molly, Romy. Molly and Romy.
Remember to cover.
Romy.
Well, certainly a few substitutes in the first half, Tanner. Not what you normally see in a cup final, however. Could be tactical, could just be trying to rotate play.
So Sadie Sparks now entering the field.
Surprising play. They're taking off the skipper, Glenorchy, taking off Ebony Pearce.
Clara McGrath also entering the fray as well for South Hobart.
Throwing comes. It's a good throw-in. South Hobart through Annika Sorrell. Look to attack. It's a fantastic ball by Annika Sorrell. South Hobart now going to look to attack and attack with great anticipation and great speed.
As Linda's now trying to make her way through. Let's work cleared away there by Glenorchy. First danger sign we've had for South Hobart. Linda's just trying to barge her way through that traffic. Just nothing doing. As play will continue. Need a Sorrell. Only as far as that Glenorchy defence. So now Millie Barrack just muscling her way through, trying to get past Lyndon Conley-Mux. Has done well for that fraction as Connie Walker.
Thinking the marks there, just trying to win the foot race. Millie Barrack, they met the turn. And it's remaining locked in that wide space out in the left wing. Certainly some very vocal fans here today, Tanner. The audience is up and about for this contest. So certainly the Glenorchy fans will be loving this first half action, particularly with their side taking a 2-0 advantage so far.
Yes, it certainly is. It will be another throw-in for Glenorchy. Great to see the support of women's football in this state and also in Australia in this moment.
It certainly is. We've had both the Socceroos and the Matildas performing well in recent weeks, Tanner, with some fantastic wins.
As now Inez Gaten coming forward. Does very well to get around. That was a good tackle there by Maddie Higgins, though. South Hobart will be throw in.
As the throwing comes, it's Juliet Tatton. It'll be Alicia Burton to play out from the back for South Hobart. Right from the back, straight away, LB Chandler looks to apply the high press. That high press is being maintained by Glenorchy Knights. Centre backs right up on the halfway line, everyone forward.
As Inez Gaydon now finds a clever footwork feat. Once again, that WXL experience is really going to be that beneficial factor.
I think, Tanner, we've certainly seen what that experience can do in this match so far. Glenorchy just remaining a bit more clinical. They're just being a bit more conservative with their chances and really taking it and really being aggressive.
As Juliet Tatton now trying to find the feet of Sophie Munnings. Munnings with the shot blocked. Inez Gaydon thinking, I'll have a hat. Oh, that is a fantastic save there by Lisa Burden. Lovely long-range shot there by Gaydon, but that was an even better save there by Lisa Burden. Those danger signs are really starting to show there for Glenorchy. They want to close this game up already. High stakes in the under-18 statewide cup final.
Going to look to put the nail in the coffin though. A bit of aerial acrobatics there.
As Evie Chandler takes aim, but it will be another save there by Burden.
These past 2 minutes, we've seen Alicia Burton show her class and show how much skill she has in her arsenal. Fantastic place to goalkeeper.
We'll have another sub. Yeah.
It appears some more subs are about to be made, Tanner. Cannot believe it. More. All within the first half. Certainly unique.
Yes, it certainly is. We've been told that the interchange rule will not be in place. We go on. Big Condomucks. Just bullied off the ball there. Looks like this allow will be withdrawn.
Yeah, can I?
Here we go again, couple of subs, Tanner.
Jules, what number are you?
Ella Varau now entering the fray for the Glenorchy Knights.
Lily, can you come central?
As goal scorer Juliet Tatton being withdrawn. Well-earned substitution.
Certainly has, even though she's been on for about half an hour. The majority of this first half, she's certainly proved her worth in this match so far, giving Glenorchy a comfortable 2-0 lead here in this game. As very, very shortly we'll be heading to half-time action. South Hobart want to get a goal back, want to see a bit of positive action from them. Certainly having some positive to build the second half around to go into half-time and have something to hold on to. But certainly heading in 2-0 down at half-time is not the way South Hobart intended. So very, very quickly there could be a chance to make it 2-1 here. Very quick.
As Isla O'Connors is making her way through. That was another good save there by Melody Calderon, but the shot was not cleared.
Very wasteful chance that over the crossbar by South Hobart. As Melody Calderon was caught off her line, there was a chance to drag back into it, just lifted over the crossbar. And that's a chance to go begging for South Hobart.
It's not going to be nice. Just play out the back and let off on that front. Now down to Millie Barrick. Barry trying to find that through ball down to Ella Farrell. Feed away, not as the way she would have liked by Lisa Burden. Barrick's still looking very dangerous.
There could be a bit of a injury of trouble for Glenorchy Knights out there at the moment. They can't make any more subs this half. There's certainly a worry that needs to be addressed. It appears on further review that it is Hayley Grace Carr, who's a little bit injured.
Elva Rao now trying to make her way through the number 12 and number 12's battling it out. Maddie Higgins winning the battle on that front. It will be a throw-in
What is it?
Is Salau down to Link on the marks. Not too sure what that call was for, but will be a free kick, I believe.
I think it may be a throw-in.
Sorry, my apologies to our viewers. It will be a throw-in as we do come back into play.
Goal again.
There will be another infringement, this time for a foul throw.
So tables are very, very quickly turned within 20 seconds from a Glenorchy throw into a South Hobart throw in. Again, South Hobart throw in. Cleared well by Glenorchy. Glenorchy. Goal from the coaching staff is to hold possession. Lofted forward with authority.
Now coming forward, Evie Chandler. Still Chandler. Taken out well there by South Hobart.
When in doubt, kick it out. That's my footballing philosophy for you. However, it's appeared to work on that occasion for South Hobart. Chandler looking to get forward there. Fantastic from Barrick. Barrick really being the difference maker up front for Glenorchy.
Certainly is. Tatton as well. Linking up beautifully.
I reckon that WSL experience which Glenorchy have at their disposal in this match is going to be one of the factors why they've had such a dominant first half. Minute and a half to go of this half. It appears Glenorchy Knights will head into the dressing room very, very happy. Corner comes in. Alicia Burden comes out, commanding her space. It's on again. Alicia Burden again rises to the challenge, safe pair of hands. Again, they call upon their goalkeeper, do South Hobart, to rise up and be the difference maker on that attack.
Keep going, Ella, keep going!
Play will go on through the midfield. Inez Gaydon. Not through the brick wall of Link on the marks. Will be 1 minute added on this first half.
It's been a really good first half for Glenorchy Knights, just dominating zones, dominating possession. Really all facets of the game which I've seen have been dominated by the Glenorchy Knights. South Hobart, certainly lots to review and lots to talk about when they head into the rooms at half time. But certainly there's still time for them available, 45-minute halves, regular standard time, so there's still certainly time for them to produce something here. However, it just appears this moment the Glenorchy Knights are in possession. As quickly as I say that, it's in danger. They look to clear. Under pressure, closing with speed is Elby Chandler. Chandler's been beaten. Strong challenge. If over South Hobart, cleared away by Glenorchy. A bit of a scramble everywhere.
Lovely Hughes is bullied off the ball. Now Jasmine Williams tries to find that flank, does very well to find Anita Sial. Sial temporarily boxed in and boxed in very well there by Ella Burrell.
As any moment now we will hear the half-time whistle. As Glenorchy look to counter-attack in the dying moments this half. Attacking with great speed. Here they go again. Those mighty Glenorchy Knights. Looks to find Millie Barrick, does not.
Will be half-time. Glenorchy heading into those sheds 2-0.
Certainly South Hobart, a lot to talk about at half-time. Certainly things need to be changed and the whole mentality needs to be changed. At the moment, Tanner, I'm seeing one side that's playing for the win and one side doesn't really know what they're playing for. A bit of a loss of that direction. So certainly South Hobart will come out and look to fight. Glenorchy Knights commanding this match 2-0. Tanner Code and Luca Forrest on Match Comms for Football Tasmania TV, sponsored by McDonald's, as we will return in a couple of minutes' time with more second half action of this match between Glenorchy Knights and South Hobart.
No, we already did it. We already did it. Simon, we already did it. It's fine. Millie, we've already pulled you off. It's fine.
Copy like a 10 for me. You need to. Yeah. That's the problem. I kind of expect us to just turn up and do the job. Yeah. However, we do need resources to do that job.
South Hobart 4-1. South Hobart 4-1.
What do you mean?
Clean them up.
You reckon?
How much you willing to put to that goal?
There we go. I got it.
You got it?
Yeah, I'll send it for you. Alright, just click that link in your message. It should get it. If not, I'll just make it public. Yeah, alright, I'm going to get some of these places fixed.
Oh, get us one, would you? You want me to shout? Drive a drink? Could I have a drink? Yeah. I'll come with you for a walk.
What? It is interchange. Camera. Nah, I have to. That's not gonna happen. Yeah. Yeah, I won't. Yeah, well, we're going to say shout out to Karen, shout out to Lisa before all that sounds too biased, we can't do that.
I was going to go, right, and I was like, no, I'll stop coughing.
We need a bit of it, like particularly where we had the nonsense Denver game. They were very vocal benches then.
Yeah.
There's an offside call.
They will be on Monday. Kingborough is not coming up. Known for man.
When I did a game very early on against Wentworth Park, it was very early kickoff, something not 8:30, 9 o'clock. You could have seen them packed in the hill. Whole morning I thought, that's a commitment I'll never be able to live up to.
I think Knight's going to have to go and get some dog toys to match Kimborough's vibe on Monday. Some dog toys, some horns, some drums, maybe a kazoo or something.
Oh, get a flare from BCS.
Get around the kazoo.
They were letting off fireworks around my area last night, about 3 or 4 different times throughout the night until 2 a.m.
Who did that?
Sitting here hearing all these pops and I'm like, how is that? And I'm like, it's not gunfire, it's okay, it's a firework.
I like Tasmania, I like living in it, it's a nice place, but like most things in life, it has its drawbacks. This is one of them.
So I know Tatton scored in this barrack in the first one.
I was just listening up coming a little bit. Listening. Sorry. Remember. You've got 45 minutes. You just go hard. Okay? So keep talking to each other. 45. So we need an extra 5. Excuse me. No, they're wrong. They're always wrong. 45. I was counting. Our game's are always 45. Right.
They went 2 minutes over.
We can go that. We can go that.
I think
Yeah, that was crazy. And I feel like he paused and wondered whether he was going to stop it, and then he stopped it. And I'm like, well, I mean, circus like that.
oh, that
Don't buy that. Yeah, absolutely. There's a flash. There is no flash. I know we're feeling a little bit pumped now, and that's great. So we need to hold it together for 45, okay? Got to hold it together.
Second half in the front.
Go and tell her. You've got time. Go and tell her.
No, they're moving. Over there. Over there. In the bottom corner. Near the goal. Over there.
Where the goal is.
Because when we score, whoever I'm doing like a... But there's also there was some stuff when they were like bickering and I was like,
Oh, you were getting all the time.
oh, you were everything. Oh,
First 15, everyone, first 15, put it in there.
and everyone's like smelling each other to the end, otherwise I don't know.
Yeah, that's why I want to check.
Well, welcome back everybody to Wentworth Park here in Howrah. The sun is dropping, the wind is picking up. It's quite chilly down here at ground level, but we're here for the second half of the under-18s girls statewide cup final between the mighty Glenorchy Knights and South Hobart FC. Glenorchy Knights got a 2-0 advantage in this match after a fantastic first half of action by the Knights. They're looking to maintain this lead. South Hobart can look to play 45 minutes, probably of their life so far. Luca Forrest on match commentary with Tanner Code here today for this match. This is set to be a tantalising second half of action. Now, for those viewers who watched the first half, I believe it's our duty and our responsibility to let you know there has been a bit of a deliberation at half-time. The interchange rule is actually in effect for this match, so the interchange rule is going to happen, so most likely seeing some familiar faces that we saw in the first half back for action in the second, along with your regular substitutions, as we saw substitutions quite a common sight during that first half of action. As Glenorchy Knights look to get underway fast here. Certainly right there, Tanner. That's dangerous on South Hobart. Glenorchy coming out and they're able to dictate the play that quickly. They come straight out of the rooms and they're ready to get back on their bike and be dominant. Danger signs for South Hobart, as I heard from the South Hobart coach, the call is that it's this 15 or nothing. Go forward now. So South Hobart want to burst their way through. Good bit of physicality as they're on their bike now. It's a 1-on-2 situation, has a strike at it. And a fantastic save by the Knights keeper.
Melody Calderon stepping up once again for Glenorchy. Very good save. Constant signs there for South Hobart though, rolling the cue. Good shot. Now will be a corner for South Hobart.
These are the signs we need to start seeing from South Hobart. If they get themselves back into this game, they're going to need to start being a bit more proactive and start to convert these chances. Like there's a chance it'll go begging, but it's good to see. Corner comes in, quite low. Can we pick up the crumbs? Good.
O'Connor. Ball into box. Still a chance. There's a clear in front of Glenorchy.
Good job! Keep going!
Well, certainly cleaner goals have been scored. Tanner off the crossbar, back to the ground to Glenorchy, to South Hobart. The ball was here, there and everywhere, but I suppose the main takeaway is South Hobart have turned it around. This is 2-1 the way Glenorchy Knights. The fire is in the bellies of South Hobart and they're going to look to ride this momentum in the coming minutes.
Back we go.
Goal from South Hobart's bench is to press high, and that's certainly what they're going to do. We saw how effective that high press was by Glenorchy in the first half. Going to look to employ, adapt and improvise.
You can instantly see that momentum is running back in South Hobart. They believe that they can somehow come back in this. Backs are still very much against the wall. This is tough football, anything can happen.
Fine, we reset. Same structure, Romy, tuck across.
Melody Calderon now just addressing the troops, just calming the tempo down. It's all happening at the moment. There's a lot of feeling in the air. just trying to address it, just trying to calm the tempo down so Glenorchy can get back in control, get back passing, and get back moving the ball and being smart with their possession. As we say that through the middle, fantastic pass through. Finds Millie Barrick. Elvie Chandler plays herself onside. Won't win the foot race, so South Hobart covers well. Glenorchy now. On the throw-in, short throw-in comes, that's the option. Outnumbered, looks to play and use the space, does very well. Very vocal Glenorchy bench. They understand that the momentum is with South Hobart and they understand the importance of maintaining their composure during these next 10 minutes. These next 10 minutes could decide the match. Good corner taken.
Still on the ball, Gaiden. Fantastic footwork there.
Innes going with a fantastic bit of footwork here, just sidestepping her way through too. Fantastic bit of footwork here. Certainly a lot of emotion in the stands from both South Hobart and Glenorchy fans. Glenorchy fans were very, very happy at the end of the first half, and now the South Hobart have something to cheer about now, and they're going to get behind their girls and hopefully win this match today. As they can hug the line again, out Glenorchy. Throw-in comes, it goes well. Sophie Munnings intercepted, has a go from range. Alicia Burton steering up to the plate again. Fantastic performance. They go for the ground ball. Elvie Chandler. And there again, Sophie Munnings. Lays it off, has another go. Shooting at anything that moves over Glenorchy. A very high number of shots. Touch taken.
Still coming through South Hobart.
Well done, Charlie!
That will be a corner.
Now this is what Glenorchy need to watch. South Hobart have got that momentum behind them. Now they've got the corner. Now they're going to look to lock it in their final third, and they're going to look to create a goal from this chance. So Glenorchy to say they've taken their pedal off the metal for the minute, and it's just letting South Hobart back into the game.
Can we focus on this game?
Good job! Head the way well there by Gaiden. Not clear there, goes to Ralph. Boxed out there on the top of the box. Possible handball there. Play will continue. Lovely footwork there. Now Millie Barrick. Oh, I believe that has to be a foul.
A foul's got to be paid there. That's a really hard shoulder that's been given there.
The pretty heavy knot. Looks like she'll be checked out.
Sadie, yes, great tackle, that's fine. What? Sadie! No, Sadie, just listen. Sadie! Make sure, you should have been up her back originally. Don't let her go to the ball like that without being right up it.
All we've seen there is the call of a fantastic tackle from the South Hobart bench. Not typically what you do. Just appears there's a bit of trouble in the eyes from Millie Barrick. Unfortunate to see her come off the match in this fashion. She has been clinical in this match so far, so she is in need of a rest and does deserve a rest. She has earned one.
Yeah, no stop. Thank you.
So Millie Barrick, the story is she will be back on. She's fine, just needs a bit of a breather. Things get back underway here though as Glenorchy Knights look to play through. Sophie Munnings burst through a couple, does very, very well. Elvie Chandler now in the wide areas, looking to exploit space. Bit too much. Off the line. There's a sense of atmosphere building here, Tanner. The crowd, the players, the coaching staff, and you and I just in the middle of it. That was a very distasteful tackle. That was one of the worst I've seen in my life.
I really cannot blame the Glenorchy bench for being outraged at that. That was a very bad tackle.
Xavier Mannings, though, cut her way through, didn't do anything to incur that reaction, though. That's the thing that surprised me. There was nothing which required that kind of reaction. It came, however, the yellow card has been dealt. Some would feel that Glenorchy very hard done by there.
It was such a hard hit. You could just hear it from the side. Anyway, on we go. Right into the mixer. Up hit. Munnings. Blocked away well there by Ibbotson Savory.
You can just see Sophie Munnings, that look in her face. She's going to take no prisoners now. That's not the first time. There was a little bit of distasteful play in that first half. However, it's accumulated into that horrible hit, that thunderous thud that we heard. So certainly a lot's happening in this second half action between Glenorchy Knights and South Hobart FC. The crowd's behind both sides. Both sides playing some fantastic stuff, and Luca Forrest and Tanner Keogh here calling the action. As it appears, a throw-in is going to happen in the favour of South Hobart. Not quite happy with the first attempt. The second one's much better. So they look to win that ball. Glenorchy come in though, like sharks circling, awaiting the mistake. Took the play across Sophie Munnings.
It's now looking to go through forward.
Sophie Munnings goes down now.
Inez Gaden. Blocked off well. Blocked off well there by Connie Walker.
Sophie Munnings has a call from South Hobart bench. Looks to be carrying the ball with her feet there, Tanner. Unconventional tactics, but in this situation it seems anything goes.
As Lincoln and Max will bring it back in. Gaden meets the feet of Roman Hugh. Sent away though by Connie Walker. The girls kind of losing that one in the sun. It's now Jasmine Williams. Zali Hughes. It will be a corner for South Hobart.
South Hobart this past 5 minutes. Just the play starting to favour them a little bit more, getting a few corners, getting a few throw-ins in their final third, looking to progress their way up the pitch.
She's a dirt kid. She's a South Hobart dirt kid. So that's just what comes out of it.
A lot of conversation here on the South Hobart bench, particularly as well Glenorchy with a bit to say as well. It appears that not just Tanner and I are the ones talking here in this match.
The header's well cleared away there by Chandler. Only as far as the danger of Jasmine Williams. Looks like Romney's going to take a shot. Takes aim. I think it's gone in the house. Oh my goodness, what a goal there by Romy McHugh. From downtown. Rare fumble there by Melody Calderon, but it will be an equaliser. 2-2 to the good. They've come back at Luca.
They have certainly come back into this game like a freight train at full speed. Like Frank Lampard in the day, wearing blue, as he did, with a fantastic strike from downtown, about 35, maybe even 40 yards out. Strikes it beautifully. We well and truly have a game on here. A great game to watch and a great game to see live. As the scoreline reads, Glenorchy Knights 2, South Hobart FC 2.
Back on the way now, Hayley Carr.
as that ball decides it wants to go on a bit of a holiday to the upper side of the pitch. It'll be back in for a throw-in. In dangerous spots here are Glenorchy, South Hobart though. Got one there to apply the pressure. Does well.
I'll be honest, I know their backs were against the wall, but I really did not see the 2-0 2-2 turnaround coming. But absolute fair play to South Hobart. They've come back hard.
I'm exactly the same, Tanner. I didn't expect this comeback this quickly. We're maybe even a quarter of an hour into this second half, and they're already back in it. I expected maybe they just try and feel their way around, gain possession, gain that confidence. As it swung in, goalkeeper caught off her line. There's a scramble everywhere. It's not cleared yet. Has a go! Sal's just over the crossbar, trying to find that top left-hand corner, trying to repeat the magic of a few moments ago. Doesn't quite come off though. Glenorchy firing at anything that moves here. Hope we get back into this game.
Burden goes short. Now back down to the link from the marks. Much bullied out the ball on that front, but she does win the throw-in.
The official's flag has gone up to the dismay of the Glenorchy bench.
Winning back the throw.
Apparently comes low and hard. Glenorchy there to rise that challenge. The attempt to keep the ball in goes astray.
Hayley Carr takes throw in quick. Will be another interchange substitution coming up now. Ball still in the danger zone for Glenorchy. Will be another throw in. It's time for South. Substitution will be happening. Looks like Ashley Nicole and Eva to Savoury coming on. And Jasmine Williams getting withdrawn.
Well, certainly now South Hobart make the changes. Which can only be described as a pivotal moment in the game. They're back in it, and they really need to capitalise on the opportunity whilst they have the momentum. Because now on this Glenorchy side, the nature of them is they're always going to come back into games. They're never going to totally close the door on themselves. They're never going to totally be without opportunity. They're going to have chances in the second half. So South Hobart now, their main intention is to score and capitalise.
They certainly will. So now the press is coming from Sally Hughes. Hughes is working her way up that left flank. Runs into the wall with Zara McLeod. On we go though. Has made her way through. Still Hughes. Now Isla O'Connor. O'Connor blocked away well. Danger not cleared. Back down to Millie Barrick. Barrick in the world she's not used to, playing up in that defensive line. Inez Gaydon. Now back to Barrick.
Glenorchy now just trying to find a way to poke their way through this South defence. It's not working though, Tanner. They can't find that way through.
Well, they certainly can't. South Hobart have really stepped it up now. Fantastic to see. Our under 18s girls giving it a real good hard shift there for this title.
The ball comes back into play. The ball favours Glenorchy.
So Millie Barrick once again sends the through ball down. Dangerous signs here for Glenorchy. Pushing up the flank, down to Pickering. Slight appeals there from the bench and from the crowd, nothing doing. Pickering just taken out from that front. It will be a goal kick. Not wasting any time. Ashley Cole just giving that one away for her. Sorry, Luca.
You're right, mate. Just let Glenorchy there with that call of the press. They want to rise to the challenge South Hobart are presenting to them as it swung into the mixer.
Well taken save there by Lisa Burden. Stepped up very well today, Elisa. So now Glenorchy just being pushed back momentarily. Chandler Now back down to Munnings. Lincoln and Max picks up those crumbs. Press is coming. Now back to Munnings. Munnings does have that pressure coming out.
Fantastic through ball. Elvie Chandler. Got space to use. Looks for the cross. Doesn't quite hit it as well as she'd like. And that will be a chance which Glenorchy would like to use a bit more effectively. And then when Pitt throws it back into the mixer. South Hobart now sort of turn, pivot their way through. Back into the mixer again. They've gone from left to right.
It's under 25 minutes to go here in this statewide cup final, under 18s. South Hobart completing the miracle comeback, although the miracle is not complete. Coming up from 2-0, gets to 2-2.
Throwing comes, favours Glenorchy, nice touch taken, Sophie Munnings has got space, looks to drive, beats one, can't beat the second though. Munnings again now has another chance. Not much happens on that attempt. Has an attempt at goal, just sails, wide left. It'll be a goal kick.
Pressure coming hard there from Millie Barrack. It'll be a throw-in for Knights. And it's right into the danger zone. Cleared away. Only as far as Pitt. Working way down the wing, down to Chandler. It'll be a throw in. South Hobart.
Bit of communication there between Isla O'Connor and the coaching staff. The call is not to play out from the back or from the corner, just closes them off.
It's now Inez Gate and feeds through to Sophie Munnings. Munnings is still going. Still Munnings does go down. Possible call for a penalty. Couldn't see much from my angle, Luca.
Neither could I, though I just saw Munnings go down and then we heard the crowd erupt.
Play still alive.
Cross comes in. Trying to find the back post, nobody home.
It will be a goal kick.
Lock it in!
So after all of that drama, it ends what is quite knit for result. As Glenorchy now look to drive their way through. They do and do well. They've got wide areas to use. They favour the cross, slow.
It's taken to the hands of Burton once again.
The bounce favours South Hobart look to drive their way down through now. It's cleared out now. It's Glenorchy. Look to make some changes.
Juliet's had in the goal scorer come back on.
I reckon this is a very smart change, Tanner. Bringing the goal scorer back on, bringing that presence forward back into this game. Could give Glenorchy that chance and that ability to regain the lead here in this match. Very smart sub, bringing Tatton back on.
Liza Shepherd also coming on as well. Sophie Munnings being withdrawn. Very interesting call, that one. And Evie Chandler as well.
Sophie Munnings with a great bit of presence so far in this match. Been in and around the game, been in and around all those critical moments we've seen in the second half.
Yeah, she has done very well. Been an absolute shift. Probably see her in the last 15 minutes, I reckon.
Oh, totally agree.
Holder and now urge to send it long.
Nice touch taken by Pitt, the skip. Just lose the ball. Clears through.
As Ebony Pitt now finds the feet of Millie Barrack.
Barrack with a nice turn.
almost bullied off the ball there by Lincoln on the mark. Very good defence. Derek just might have just given out on that challenge. You can feel the tension rising, the benches are standing. It's all happening. It's Gaden now just marking her way through. No advantage paid. It will be a free kick.
So we drop ball.
Drop ball, my apologies. Statewide will also be making another substitution. Molly Richardson coming on, replacing Romy McHugh. So a very neck and neck final here. There's Gaden. She's been everywhere today. Her and Sophie Munnings, absolutely fantastic.
Certainly had a lot of work to do. Certainly been in and around all that positive play we've seen from Glenorchy. A great role to play. And she's having another great role to play. Looking to get the pass off.
Oh, it's Gaden shoved off the ball there. Possible elbow. Play will go on. Millie Barrack now going down. You can hear the screams from the fans. I honestly don't blame them. There's a lot of aggression in that front.
Goal from behind us, that's what we like to see. Obviously, been quite a tantalising affair. There's been a lot happening in this match. It's all bottling up and it just feels like it's about to lead to something. Oh, this may be a goal, maybe a card comes out. It just feels like it's all leading to something. It's going to be hit, the skip. So throw it into the mixer. There's a wall of three in front. Takes a breath.
As Ebony Pitt sets herself, sends it up. It's a good ball. It may go in, and it has! Oh my word, I don't know how that snuck in. I'm not too sure who got the final touch. They are looking around Millie Barrack, but I'm pretty sure Ebony Pitt might have snuck that one through. Either way, it is 3-2 to Glenorchy. The comeback is just taken out just like that. 9-20. Suffolk with it all to do now.
The call from the official is 9 in the 27th minute, so that means the official call is, Tanner, that Ebony Pitt snuck that one in from the free kick. That set piece, absolutely fantastic. We got a great view just behind the ball, deviated late, just cut down, nice bit of spin, and leads to what is another great strike. The past couple of goals we've seen.
As on we go, but South Hobart looking to pounce almost immediately. They will not go down without a fight, it appears. So still working their way down. Not cleared out yet. Sally Hughes looking very good going down that flank.
Quality of goal, Tanner, in this match so far. The one that got South Hobart back into the match, brought it to 2-2. Fantastic strike. And then we've just seen Ebony Pitt show her class from that set piece. Still not totally certain who got the final touch. Whether it was Millie Barrack, the call from the official, was that it was Ebony Pitt who scored. However, it is 3-2 the way Glenorchy.
As we continue on, now down to Tatton. Tatton with some great footwork. Worked her way round, held up the body play well. Just couldn't get the pass out onto the feet of Eva Savoury. So Glenorchy's still in possession.
Steph, we've got to go again!
South Hobart's cried the bench, we've got to go again. Game not one and done just yet for Glenorchy. As now Zali Hughes coming through. Has played wonderfully so far.
Stopped in their tracks.
Looks like she's going to be the danger person. They're going to try find Zali just coming up that flank, putting in that pressure. As now Glenorchy electing to do the similar trait. Now back down to Millie Barrack. Barrack shown to the feet of Lincoln Hughes. Looking the muck, sorry, my apologies. So we will continue right into the wall there of Ashley Nicole. In is Gaden. South Hobart not cleared the danger just yet. This pressure is certainly coming hard from Glenorchy. Inez Gaden! Oh, is it snuck in? No, not quite.
Inez Gaden, another fantastic attempt. It was a little bit too wide for it really to be dangerous. The goalkeeper was brought down to the ground and controlled. However, Glenorchy have got the momentum behind them. They're going to look to end the game. Maybe another goal, make it 4-2. Give South Hobart that mountain to climb. However, South Hobart, the call is we've got to go again. And the Sally Hughes, who was playing as sort of a winger in those wide areas, may come a bit more central and act as a false number 9. There's a lot that could be happening in this match. So Zali Hughes certainly the target of South Hobart's midfielders going forward. Call from South Hobart is this is the last bit, let's push. Certainly the under-18 girls State Cup final. Chance to win a bit of silverware, chance to really put your stamp of dominance on your season. As the marking here from Glenorchy is absolutely fantastic, struggling to find the pass. It falls to Pitt. South Hobart though.
Haley Carr. It's Carr. Now opening Pitt. Pitt just shoved off the ball there. Zali Hughes was right on her bike, but advantage not given. Will be a three regardless.
If there's a few more changes that are about to happen, Sana. The way of South Hobart. About to change too. As we go to a free kick from the middle.
Right into the box it goes. Attempted. Still dangerous. Sally Hughes. Now working their way through. Looks like the substitution will be taking place for the attacking play.
Next one out.
If he's Glenorchy, are going to make another change as well. Sophie Munnings to come back on. Had a little quick breathe, had a bit of a rest. She's firing fit and ready to go out for this final 15, as you predicted correctly, Hannah.
So I did have a feeling she'd come back on. Absolutely brilliant shift. Didn't look too happy to come off, but just give her a bit of a breather and she'll come through. That's well cleared away there by Melody Calderon once again. Only to the feet of Eva Savoury though.
Transition, gotta go.
It's a very end-to-end game. Fantastic game here to watch on Football Tasmania TV. As Barrett trying to find Gaden. The prize of hold the ball from the Glenorchy bench. As that substitution will now take place.
It appears that Annika Sal is coming off. We just saw a bit of a positive play out there in the wide areas, partnering up with Zala Hughes. They're hoping to get South Hobart back in it. Smart change, bringing her off.
Lots of commentary just takes in the throw. Right into the head of Jasmine Williams.
Transition, slide, let's go.
Cleared away well by Gaden.
Energy's gotta lift again.
The press just feels like it is starting to lift from South Hobart. Glenorchy know they need to get one more just to close this off. 3-2 may still be enough to get that silverware.
It feels like Glenorchy have their hands on the curtain. They just need to pull it close. And one more goal, I reckon, will seal the deal. As we go into a brief stoppage. Quick 10-second breather, and we're back underway with a South throw-in.
South Hobart now coming forward. And as far as in as Gaden. Up the wall they go. It's well taken through there by Munnings. Did run into Lock Coventry. Did do well in her own right. Will be a throw in for Glenorchy. Now Haley Carr to take. And rides the ball down. And Munnings. Gaden. Gaden again. South Hobart standing firm with their defence. But Gaden still working her way through, but not keeping the ball into play. It'll be a throw in for South Hobart. just have a feeling that either O'Connor and Zaylee Hughes are going to have to be that key factor if South Hobart are going to get back into this. They are pressing hard and wanting that to service. Haven't quite got what they want to get. Maybe they need another 20, 40-yard shot.
Certainly, we do see that Glenorchy have that X factor with the 2 WSL experience. It's a strong challenge.
Very good challenges now. Connie Walker trying to bully her way out. A very good defence there by Hayley Carr for Glenorchy.
Zaylee, keep looking to stretch. Keep stretching. Gamble now. Start gambling on balls in behind. Stuff like that. Keep going.
Again, Tanner, you're the man of predictions. The coach addressing Zaylee Hughes, saying you got to get in behind, you got to gamble, you got to have those chances.
Back in. We're going to South Hobart throw this time. Bit of a toe poke in the air there. Ball just on the bounce. Munnings. I think personally she has to be my man of the match today.
Tony Munnings? I don't disagree with you, mate. Been here, there and everywhere. Had a great presence on the game. Even at points, physically, there have been knocks that she has taken. There have been breaks she has had. Every moment she's come on, she's had a critical role to play.
So now Zaylee Hughes tries to find those feet of Savory. Topsy-turvy battle there. The long ball is sent. Trying to find Hughes once again. The cries of switch it from Glenorchy.
Evie and again.
Will be a throw-in.
Keep lifting. Come on.
For the Knights, Hayley Carr to take.
Watch the outside. Yeah, Zaylee. No, Zaylee. And again.
Let's go, Mia.
It'll be the Knights again on the throwing. Up the line they go. Play with the bouncing ball. Throwing comes. We just seen Glenorchy tactically very, very smart, just edging their way, using the throw-ins up the line. And well, what started here on the halfway line has now got right up into their final third. A fantastic bit of play and a good bit of tactical knowledge here from the Glenorchy Knights on bet being demonstrated.
Yes, it certainly is. The Knights will take the throw in.
Pass her to Evie. Take her. Get Evie on her. Hold.
Happy to just kill a bit of time off that clock. Still dangerous here. Ball does go out. Will be a corner for the Knights. Potential chance to kill off the game.
Knights doing very well just to use time wisely, just lock it in. There's the corner. He swung in well.
As in there's Gayden. Was a good ball to be fair, just couldn't find the correct footwork on that flank.
South on the throw in. Bit of a loose ball, picked up well and well read.
Take it, jump.
Throw an urge to take quick there by the South Hobart bench.
Bonnie, I love it. Now we go. Let's go.
As you're saying earlier, Tanner's going from one end to the other, and that's exactly what we've seen. Glenorchy move their way very, very slowly up towards their goal. South Hobart now taking a leaf out of that book and doing the exact same.
The danger is not yet cleared. Jasmine Williams weaving her way through that traffic. She's already getting as far as Inez Gayden, who has equally been the standout player today in her own right. As Juliet Tatton, her shot was blocked there. Much of the dismay there of Barrack. Zaylee Hughes putting on that pressure once again.
Zaylee Hughes pressing high. As we look at the clock, Very, very shortly we'll be seeing stoppage time, and very, very shortly we'll be seeing the end of this match, and we will see the result. So time just starting to get away from South Hobart. They need to find something.
Bit of a topsy-turvy battle there. There was a bit of hands. Somehow it's gone the other way. As the Horns have now made their appearance. Cries is better go to spectators to the referees. Don't know if we can agree on that front, but on we go. Sinks into the top of the box. Midfield more rather, sorry, my apologies. Sally Hughes.
Sally Hughes, that danger. Really, they're going to have to lean on her shoulder quite a bit if they're going to get into it. Seems Glenorchy in that high press being a much more effective side.
Well work there by Emma Christie once again. Holding up the centre defensive midfield very well there. So in comes. Now back down to Munnings. Hayley Carr. Through the way again. South Hobart throw in. Almost on to throw that kitchen sink. Right at it. Great to see they're not going down without a fight. There's a lot of Coventry. Throws it back into play. Inez Gaydon. Cleared by South Hobart. Gaydon. Isla O'Connor. Charging up that flank. Nothing doing, but it will be a throw in again for South Hobart. Connie Walker will take quick, but the foul throw has been given. Turnover in Glenorchy Knights' favour.
Nice now on the throw-in. Moving around. Looking to be proactive. They do. Cut through the midfield. Fantastic bit of footwork. It's played off them by 1 second. Does well. Trying to find Zala Hughes. Doesn't.
Now Munnings coming forward. Trying to find Theta Barrack. Will be a throw in for Glenorchy. As time ticks away. Urge just to take time, and she's being booked for time wasting.
We have to wait until the whistle is blown, Tanner. The official there just reasserting his authority. The call from the official was 2 minutes left in this match.
So get back underway. Take the Gaydon. Gaydon's pushing through like a pit bull. It's now Christie. It's well held there by South, but this is still very dangerous. Has been a free kick given. I wonder if they put Barrack behind on this one.
You'd mistake Wentworth Park for a highway with all the horns you can hear, Tanner. As you can tell, the Glenorchy bench and the Glenorchy fans, they're well behind that call.
And looks like it'll be Ebony Pitt to take. Try to put that nail in the coffin. And a very valiant effort here by South Hobart.
No doubt, though we do know that Ebony Pitt is very dangerous from the set piece.
Will she do it again? Pitt sends it in. Blocked by Sabry. There's now Isla O'Connor. Not getting the delivery on that she would have liked. As on we go. Still Tatton. Tatton. The
call is 1 minute, girls. Let's make something happen.
So we'll approach stoppage time very shortly. It's tight. Statewide cup affair here for the under-18s. Girls and this. Ball does come into the box. This is still very dangerous. Cleared away temporarily.
Very chilly down here at ground level.
And as far as Christie, the shoulders are flying, the arms are throwing. Munnings. Now down to Christie. Christie and even the referee having the duck on that front. So now Inez Gaydon. Zali Hughes now making her way up there. Great to see her coming out of nowhere. Barrack just happy to kick that one out. And now is the announcement. It will only be 2 minutes added on in stoppage time. Glenorchy with one hand on that cup. Anything can happen in cup football though.
South Hobart, they've got 2 minutes to produce some kind of magic. And I believe the right word is miracle. That is what they need.
Glenorchy now pushing their way down. Ebony Pitt. Pitt taken out. The pressure's still coming. There was another shoulder there. On we go. Plate has come up now. Looking to defeat a Connie Walker. Nice quick throw in taken. Try to find Isla O'Connor. Two boots colliding. This is 10th times in this statewide final.
As we approach 1 minute left, the keeper comes out. Millie Glenorchy again.
Glenorchy, nice, good put that nail. Nice, well cleared away then by Vernon. Vernon has stepped up today, great to see. Go efforts, maybe not going to get that hand on the trophy. So now Zara's now coming forward, Zara McLeod. Sends it in.
Oh my God!
What a goal to win it! That is an absolute screamer!
My eyes tell one story, but my brain can't believe it. The curtain has been closed. I repeat, the curtain has been closed. What a strike. You see it, but you don't quite believe it. The magic of cup football well and truly present here today, Tanner.
Absolute brilliant goal there. What a goal to win the cup final. Can't determine who has scored. We did see parade of bodies. May have been Sophie Munnings. And that will do it. Cup final is won to Glenorchy Knights. Their first major piece of silverware for their women's development team. Fantastic team effort by the girls. Commiserations to South Hobart, who did absolutely throw everything at it today. Very dramatic 2-0, 2-2 comeback, just not to be on the day. But a very well contested cup final here today, Luca.
Certainly was. You love to see cup finals contested. We saw everything we could want. Fantastic goals, bit of drama, bit of controversy. And most importantly, we saw some quality football on display, Tanner. As the final scoreline reads, 4 goals the way Glenorchy Knights, 2 goals the way South Hobart. Football Tasmania TV, Luca Forrest and Tanner Code here for this tantalising affair, as it is Glenorchy Knights who win the Under-18 Women's State Cup Final.
Not even, you know what? Come in.
most of the time.